Imagine stepping into a world where what seems weak is strong and what appears foolish is wise. Welcome to the enigmatic realm of Stoic paradoxes. The ancient school of Stoicism presents us with paradoxes that can turn our everyday perspectives on their head. These seemingly contradictory statements, steeped in rich philosophical history, invite us to challenge our preconceived notions, question societal norms, and explore the true nature of wisdom. Today, we'll dive into these paradoxes that have puzzled and fascinated thinkers for centuries. First, the Stoics claim that the truly wise person is seen as mad by ordinary people. Why? Well, let's dive into this paradox. Stoics believed that the truly wise are those who value virtue over material possessions and societal recognition. They would rather seek truth and moral excellence than chase after fleeting pleasures or hollow fame. This pursuit of virtue, however, often puts them at odds with societal norms. They might forego a profitable business deal to maintain their integrity, or choose a simple lifestyle over a luxurious one. To the ordinary observer, these choices might seem like madness. Why would someone let go of wealth, power, or fame for something as intangible as virtue? But Stoics argue that this is the very essence of wisdom. They assert that by prioritizing virtue, the wise gain a kind of wealth that can't be lost or stolen. But is this madness or profound wisdom? Conversely, Stoicism suggests that sometimes the fool is the wisest of all. A surprising notion, isn't it? Yet it's an essential part of Stoic philosophy. This paradox prompts us to examine our preconceived notions about wisdom and foolishness. It's easy to overlook the fool, to dismiss their insights as mere folly. But Stoicism prompts us to think again. The fool, unburdened by societal constraints or expectations, sees the world through unclouded eyes. Their perspective, raw and unfiltered, often exposes truths that elude the so-called wise. They remind us that wisdom isn't always housed within grand gestures or profound statements. Sometimes it lies in simplicity, in authenticity, in the courage to be oneself without pretense. The fool, with their candid observations and unassuming nature, often stumbles upon insights that evade the wise. So we're led to ask, could the fool, with their simple, unpretentious view of life, be the real sage? Here's a perplexing thought. Stoics believe we have no control over external events, yet we have complete control over our reactions. It's a paradox that, on the surface, seems contradictory. The world spins at its own pace, events unfold without our input, and yet we're told we hold the reins. But it's not about controlling the world, it's about controlling our place within it. Consider a ship at sea. The captain cannot command the wind, the waves, or the weather, but they can steer the ship, adjust the sails, and navigate the course. Similarly, we cannot control what life throws at us, but we can control how we respond. We can't stop the storm, but we can learn to sail in it. This is a powerful shift in perspective. It's not about seizing control where there is none, but about recognizing where our true power lies, within. But how does this change our view of power and freedom? Stoicism presents the idea that failure is, in fact, a form of success. It's a paradox that flips our conventional understanding of success on its head. In the grand scheme of life, what do we define as failure? Is it falling short of a goal, a dream not realized, an attempt that didn't pan out as expected? But consider this. Every stumble, every fall, every so-called failure is a stepping stone on the path of learning, growth, and ultimate success. It's through these experiences that we gain wisdom, resilience, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In this light, failure is not a dead end, but a detour to a better route. It's a teacher, a guide, providing invaluable lessons that success often fails to impart. So could it be that our biggest setbacks, our most challenging failures, are in fact our greatest teachers? Lastly, Stoics argue that true wealth comes through embracing poverty. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But let's delve deeper into this thought-provoking paradox. The Stoics believed in a life grounded in simplicity and virtue, free from the chains of material possessions. They taught that the richest person isn't the one with the most, but the one who needs the least. This doesn't mean we should all live in abject poverty, but rather we should learn to detach from our possessions, to find contentment in simplicity and peace in sufficiency. Through this detachment, we gain the freedom to appreciate life's intangible wealth, the richness of experiences, the value of relationships, the joy of giving, and the satisfaction of personal growth. This kind of wealth isn't quantifiable. It's not something you can store in a bank. It's a wealth of the soul, and it's available to everyone, regardless of their financial status. Is the secret to wealth not in what we have, but in what we can let go of? These Stoic paradoxes turn our usual thinking upside down, challenging us to look at life through a different lens. We've journeyed through the realm of the wise madman and the fool who hides wisdom. We've grappled with the concept of control, finding that while we can't govern the world, we hold the reins to our reactions. We've seen how failure, though often feared, can play the unexpected role of a teacher, leading us to success. And finally, we've discovered that the path to true wealth might not be paved with gold, but with the virtues of simplicity and detachment. But here's the twist. What if these paradoxes aren't contradictions at all, but rather profound truths about life, cleverly cloaked? Could these riddles be the keys to unlocking a deeper understanding of our existence? As we ponder this, we realize that sometimes the greatest truths are found not in clarity, but in the mystery. Like this journey through Stoic wisdom, subscribe for more thought-provoking adventures. Dive deeper into the mysteries of life, philosophy, and the human mind. Just remember, the path to wisdom often lies in questioning, not in answers. Until next time, keep pondering the paradoxes of life.